Hi! Welcome to my channel. My name is Becca. I usually talk about budgeting and money, but today I wanted to do a holiday apartment tour, so follow me on inside. This is my first apartment with my husband. We moved in, I moved in January, and then he moved in March when we got married. So it's actually more like a townhome in the fact that we have our garage on the first floor, and we have like a little driveway, and then everything else is on the second floor. So Jared uses this garage kind of as his studio slash catch-all for extra storage. So I will show it to you briefly. It is not really as aesthetically pleasing as the rest of the house, but you may do. So this first space is supposed to be big enough for a car in case like it hailed or we just needed to put one of our cars in here. Obviously, right now there are drums in there, but if they were moved, a car would fit. And then because he uses this as a studio, we have like sound panels all along the wall and to muffle the sound of his drums. I will actually show you this back part. Sometimes he teaches like virtual lessons. So he does it down here. He has like a makeshift drum station set up, as well as like this nice bookcase which houses all of our extra books and just a little bit of storage. And then a couch in case he wants to sit and hang out down here. And then we actually have a lot of storage like under the stairs right there, and we just keep that curtain to cover it up. But all of this is kind of Jared's style and all of his stuff, and he just likes this space to have as kind of his own space because the rest of the house is more decorated in my style. Okay, we'll go upstairs now. This is just our little entryway area, and we keep all of our masks right here, as well as like my winter shoes and our keys, just have a landing area. So this apartment is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and it is 952 square feet. I don't think that includes the garage, so I think that that's kind of like extra bonus space. But it's very like nice and open. These are actually like luxury apartments, although in our area, I think the only thing that you can get is luxury apartments. So we open onto this is our coat closet. It's actually kind of a mess right now because it's our only like extra closet. So it stores just a bunch of random stuff like the vacuum, so I won't show it to you. But this is the kitchen. And I really like this kitchen because it has a lot of counter space for prep work. I really like to cook, so there's plenty of space for cooking. And I like this little peninsula island because it gives us kind of an eating area. We like to eat our breakfast and dinner there. And then this is our pantry. It's not very big, but it holds all of our stuff just fine. And then this is our laundry room. I like this laundry room because it's big enough to be like an actual room instead of just kind of like a closet. And this is my makeshift drying rack. But I like it a lot, and it's a nice size. This is our coffee bar area. I wanted it to be a little cuter, but I feel like things are never quite finished, and we'll get there eventually, maybe, but that's where we do all our beverages. And then this is actually our holiday gingerbread house, or it's a graham cracker house, but we built these with our life group as like a contest, and I was being super extra so I built this one and I just love it. It's like so pretty, but I thought that was really cute and very holiday festive. This whole area is supposed to be like a dining room, but we don't have room for an actual table, so we just have like a really nice bookcase, and Jared's actually had this forever. I'm not really sure where it came from, but we just repainted it to kind of match the vibe of the house, and then we styled it. And these flowers actually are from our wedding. We made that floral bouquet, and I'm really glad that we used fake flowers so that we could keep it forever, and it looks really nice. This is the living room, and I worked really hard to create this aesthetic. It's kind of a mix of Jared's taste and my taste, which is more farmhousey, as you can see some of those elements, and his is more boho. But like some of these pieces, like this piece we actually got from Facebook Marketplace, and then we upcycled it so it was all like one color, but we repainted the bottom half, and my father-in-law actually cut it. It was like really tall, and so he cut it down, he took it all apart, cut it and put it back together so that it would be perfect coffee table height. So that was really nice and thoughtful of him. And then we had our console made specifically to match that. So those are my favorite two pieces, and then like, just I love the blue color. But this is our holiday kind of mantle, and I love that street sign was actually a gift from my mom, and I thought it was really cute. And then this is our Christmas tree, this giant monstrosity. Usually our blanket little box lives here, but this was the only place it would fit. I didn't realize that it would be so big when I ordered it online, but here it is, and it makes us very festive. This little plant here is my favorite. We have several plants and they're all real. We're not very good at keeping them alive, but I'm trying. This one, it usually is outside, but it has to be inside when it's under 65 degrees, and it's just been really cold this season in Texas. So I don't know, I hope that it makes it through the winter. And then on the other side of the living room is my workstation. So I work from home full time, and I do it all from here. I kind of like that this apartment had this perfect little nook where my desk just fits, because it kind of hides it from view when you're not looking from this angle, and so that's a great little secret for me. And then this is like just all my storage for my desk. Honestly, I wish I had double this because it's so cluttered, but it works for now. And then you've all seen the background in my videos. This is the beautiful canvas of our wedding. We got married in Colorado in Kenosha Pass in March, and that was what it looked like. And then this is Jared's record player, and he has a small record collection, but we're working on building it up so that he can play all his favorites on vinyl. And this is his mandolin. If you didn't realize from the bottom, which I'm sure you do, Jared is a musician, and so he plays various instruments, and we try to hang them throughout the house so that everything has a place. It's a little tight right now because of the Christmas tree, but this is our patio, and at first I didn't really like it because it's kind of shaped weirdly. Also, the door doesn't open all the way because it's really small, but it has like an open space, but then most of it is hidden behind this wall, and at first that really bugged me because I wanted to be able to see out, but now I realize that that gives us so much more privacy, and we've created like this little nook. And I love this. We hung Edison lights, and we got these really cozy rugs just to create kind of a really nice outdoor space. We haven't been using it very much right now because it's colder, but in the spring and part of the summer we liked to use it a lot. And then there's actually a chair on the other side so that we could, you know, hang out here together. But yeah, that's the whole patio. It's kind of squished, but we like it anyway. So that's all of the like open, big one-room space. I love that it flows together like that, very seamlessly. This is actually the first gingerbread house that we made from a kit, and I was not very pleased with it just because it was not really the vibe that I was going for, which is why I went to all the trouble to create the other one. So then this little hallway has our bedroom and our bathroom, and then like the hot water heater. And it's technically unlocked, but it's not a real room. So our bathroom is, I feel like, very standard for this kind of apartment. I wish that it was a little bit bigger and it had 2 sinks, just because I would like to have, you know, like a his and her sink, but it's fine the way it is. I do all of my makeup in here, so I have like a little makeup station. And then it didn't have like one of those cabinets that goes above the toilet, so we had to put in our own, which is really annoying because like when we move, I don't know what we're gonna do with this because we're not gonna bring it with us. But and then we have this giant garden tub, which I love. I am a big fan of baths, and our new house, that if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I'll link this one above, but we're actually moving in 3 months to our first home that we just bought, and it doesn't have a bathtub. So I am trying to take all the baths that I can to soak up all of those last times before I have to go without one. But that's the bathroom. And then my favorite room in the apartment is the bedroom. I feel like this is where it's most, like the most me room. And so we just have like our bed, and we have this really nice headboard that it doesn't actually match like the frame, but this we got on sale at Nebraska Furniture Mart because it had like a ding right here, which I don't mind at all because honestly I feel like it gives it character, and I love that. And then next to the beds we have these canvases that we had custom made from a seller on Etsy, and they are actually the lyrics to a Lumineer song called Classy Girl. So this one says, I showed her my $50 ring, and the other one says, she said that's pretty cool. And it's kind of like an inside just sweet thing between my husband and I, because Jared actually made his own wedding ring out of a $50. He wanted kind of that hammered design, and he just took it upon himself to do that, and it looks really good. But we just thought that that was kind of a cute remembering thing for that. And then I love that this room has his and hers closets. So this is my closet, and it's definitely the bigger of the two, which is why it's mine. But it's big enough to walk in, and so I have all my clothes, and then I have like a whole organizer in there, and the laundry as well, and then a bunch of like shelves on top so I can keep my storage. But that's super nice, and I love that. Jared's is very small. I won't show it to you, but he wishes that he had the bigger one. And then this dresser I really love. I got this from a local furniture store, and we're still, I feel like everything's always a project. We're still waiting on new knobs to replace these knobs just to make it feel more us and less cookie cutter. But on top of the dresser I have this print that I love. It's from my favorite artist. I found her on Instagram. Her name is Mari Andrews, and she has a book that came out last year, and when I pre-ordered the book I got this print for free, so I love that. And then over here we have kind of this cozy reading nook, and this is the comfiest chair. It's actually from a charity rummage sale that I went to, and it was only $40. Best purchase. I don't know where it came from or how much it was originally, but it's a great time, and I just love kind of this lamp and everything right here. And that is the whole apartment. So thank you so much for watching, sticking with me. I love when other people share kind of their house tours or apartment tours, because I feel like it really gives you kind of a glimpse into their life and helps you just see who they really are. So thank you so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas.